The Harry Potter book series has been removed from a Catholic school's library in Tennessee over the school priest's concerns that readers could conjure evil spirits. An email from Reverend Dan Rehill of St. Edward Catholic School in Nashville was obtained by the Tennessean. It states, quote, "These books present magic as both good and evil, which is not true, but in fact a clever deception. The curses and spells used in the books are actual curses and spells, which, when read by a human being, risk conjuring evil spirits into the presence of the person reading the text." Rehill said he reached out to a number of exorcists in the U.S. and Rome who suggested pulling the books. Rebecca Hamill, the superintendent for the Catholic Diocese of Nashville, told the Tennessean Rehill is, quote, "well within his authority to remove the books from the school." Hamill also said she believes other school libraries in the diocese do have the Harry Potter series on their shelves.
How about little fire, Scarecrow? You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Oh, God, I couldn't know a girl like you to destroy my beautiful wickedness! Ah, look out! Look out! I'm going!
President Trump doesn't always do what people expect him to do or even what his supporters want him to do. Is he being unpredictable? Or could there be another cause, perhaps a magical one? Amanda Yates Garcia is the Oracle of Los Angeles. She says she's a witch, tarot card reader, spellcaster, energy healer, intuitive medium, shamanic practitioner, and magical life coach. Last night she helped cast a so-called binding spell on our president to prevent him from causing harm to others. We've asked many witches to come on this program, but only Amanda Yates Garcia was brave enough to accept our invitation. She joins us tonight from Los Angeles. Amanda, thank you for coming on tonight. I just had a panic communication in the commercial break with one of my producers, Alex, who said, "Be nice to her. I don't want to spell
Thank you.
On me." So I hope that you'll you'll pull back on your powers and spare our staff. What does this mean exactly, that you cast a binding spell on the president?
Binding spells are like any other spell, so they're a symbolic action used to harness the powers of the imagination and achieve a tangible result eventually. Yeah.
And what was the result that you desired?
Well, I desire that Trump stop harming people that I care about and instituting policies that also harm.
Training for the ballet, Potter!
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. On today's instructional video, we will show you how to perform a simple levitation spell. So it seems you're reading the Harry Potters again, and you're still waiting for that letter from Hogwarts to accept you into their school. Well, no need to worry, because with today's technology, we can show you how to become a wizard without going to Hogwarts. Step 1. You have to find that wand that you have been saving until this moment since you were like 8 or something like that. Then you have to find the spell in the book. Just go to the chapter 10 of the Sorcerer's Stone and find the place where Hermione is trying to tell Ron how to do the spell correctly. Remember, it's Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium.
We must be up inside the cyclone! Oh! This ghost!
like, it has a picture of Harry Potter, and then you like type in stuff, and it's really cool. You can just sort of like make up your own.
Yeah, you can type in the spells.
And you can just
what you want to do.
As a book series, its success is downright supernatural, selling more than 100 million copies worldwide. As a movie, it's smashing records and captivating kids of all ages. CBN News explores the mystery behind Harry Potter mania. Today on this edition of the 700 Club.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this edition of the 700 Club. I'm Pat Robertson. Well, let's go over to Terry with the next feature on the program.
Well, the new Harry Potter movie grossed nearly $200 million in the first 2 weeks after its release. It seems just about everyone is reading the Potter books or lining up to see the movie, but some folks don't think the young wizard is the example they'd like for their children. CBN News reporter Andrea Garrett explains why.
First, it was a wildly popular book series. Now it's a blockbuster movie that's breaking records for advance online ticket sales. With a second movie due out next year, Harry Potter revenues could top $1 billion. The Harry Potter books took the United Kingdom and America by storm. The children's fantasy series, written by British author J.K. Rowling, tells the story of an orphaned boy who discovers he's a wizard with magical powers. Harry is invited to attend the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, where he learns how to hone his craft with skills like broom riding, spell casting, and all about both the good and evil sides of magic. And it's not just Harry Potter books and movies. There's also the Harry Potter merchandise, out just in time for Christmas. Supporters say Harry Potter is harmless fantasy, and, like librarian Carolyn Ford, praise the books for getting kids to read.
There would be very few children that would have taken a 200-page book with no pictures in it and even attempted it. And so that's making a big difference.
But Harry Potter and his creator, author J.K. Rowling, aren't without critics. Some parents don't consider Harry Potter harmless at all. The books and the movie are full of occult imagery, and some parents worry that Harry Potter legitimizes witchcraft and opens a door to the occult for impressionable youngsters. The book's U.S. publisher is the highly respected Scholastic Books, which encourages teachers to read the books out loud to their students. Parent Elizabeth Mounts objects because she finds the books dark and disturbing.
Our child came home, it was being read in his class, and the concern we had with these books was the violent tones in here. There's evil, there's death, there's lack of respect for human life, and there's the occult.
The Potter books have been translated into 47 languages and have sold more than 100 million copies. Kids are flocking to the Potter movie in droves. But the question persists, is Harry Potter harmless fantasy, or does it encourage children to participate in witchcraft? Andrea Garrett, CBN News.
Well, joining us now to help answer some of those questions is Carol Matriciana, who is an expert on the occult. She's the creative director for Jeremiah Films and has produced a documentary called Harry Potter, Witchcraft Repackaged. Carol, it's a pleasure to have you here with us on the 700 Club today.
Thank you so much, Kurt.
You know, there are a lot of people out there right now who are saying, oh, here go those Christians again. They're on another soapbox. Why should Christian parents be concerned about a film that's being sort of touted as harmless?
Well, first of all, let's see what Warner Brothers says about the film. Warner Brothers says that it's an accurate portrayal of witchcraft. So here we have witches across the nation endorsing Harry Potter, saying that more than any other time that Harry Potter has initiated such response to witchcraft that witches now have schools of witchcraft on the internet where children can come, be graduated into, get certificates of graduation to become witches, and of course the books have been promoted by Scholastic Inc., who have been the providers of curriculum for 80 years in public schools. So here, where religion, where Christianity has been taken out of the schools, or all religion indeed, here we have a wizard, Harry Potter, a witch, who goes to school with 350 other students to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, which has been repackaged as a reading incentive program, promoted by Scholastic Inc., the publishers, in our schools. 32 million children a year are being reached by witchcraft repackaged, and J.K. Rowling herself, who is the author, says that she took more than a third of the research and the content of these so-called fantasy books from occult research. So she has drawn from history, she has drawn from mythology, she admits that she has drawn from the religions of Celtic, Druidic, Satanic, Wiccan, pagan roots, and written them into her fiction books for children.
Now, there'd be a lot of people who would say,
I know this bridge. This place is real, isn't it?
Yeah, I cross it every day to get to the college.
Never recreate places from your memory. Always imagine new places.
You gotta draw from stuff you know, right?
Only use details, a street lamp or a phone booth, never entire areas.
Why not?
Because building a dream from your memory is the easiest way to lose your grasp on what's real and what is a dream.
Is that what happened to you?
Listen, this has nothing to do with me, understand?
Is that why you need me to build your dreams?
Get off of me. Back up.
Hey!
Back up!
Mom!
Get off!
Mom! Let me go!
Mom!
Let me go!